Hi, I'm Zack Montana, and you're watching the Radio Disney Club.
Hey Radio Disney Club fans and Rising Stars Webshow viewers, I have a very special guest with me today as part of Season 3, Zack Montana from Season 4 of Radio Disney's Next Big Thing.
Hi, how's it going, everybody?
Now, Zack was the finalist, and there were 5 artists, and it was down to him and Shaylee, and that's huge. So congratulations, Zack.
Thank you so much, I appreciate that.
You're welcome. Can you tell us about yourself?
Well, I'm 14 years old. I'm originally from Tampa, Florida. I've lived out in LA for about 4 years, and I came out to do the acting with my sister. I wasn't actually going to be in the business, just be the one just hanging around, but I came to be an actor, and then I danced, but then I also wanted to sing. So I was like, you know what? I really love singing, and I just fell in love with singing after I saw Michael Jackson that moment, and I was just there. And then 4 years later, I auditioned for N.B.T, and it wasn't for mainly N.B.T, it was just a general meeting with Disney. They brought up N.B.T, and I just thought it was a great way for exposure, and to bring in a new fan base in, and that's what I got, and it wasn't about winning or losing. It was just me having so much fun. And
so how does it feel that you went to this meeting with Disney and you ended up on N.B.T and made it all the way to the final 2?
It feels really good. I was really against a rather really talented artist. Hollywood Ending that goes on tour like basically every night, sold out shows, is pretty amazing, and I did not know how I beat them. It was really fun. I had a blast in this.
How did it feel through each elimination when Ladina and then Hollywood Ending and Tay, I think I said that out of order, went home, and you were still there? How did that feel?
The first time, because me and Ladina and Tay are like really, really good friends, and when Ladina went home, I started to cry because I don't like people getting voted off. I always thought I wanted to forget the voting process, and I just wanted it to be like, yeah, we're just singing and having a good time, but when Medina got voted off, it was really sad, and I was really nervous I think they called us every Monday, it was every Wednesday morning, and it was really, really like, oh my gosh, it was so hard because, I couldn't imagine like getting a call because, I don't know. I wouldn't like it, but, I would, like I said in the beginning, I wasn't for winning or losing. I would just be like, you know what, I'm so glad that I even got to be in the competition because a lot of people auditioned for it. So, but it was really kind of hard to go through those Wednesdays, though.
So when you guys were actually like on film and they announced who was being eliminated and like when it was down to you and Shaylee, did you know in advance who won, or did you find out right in the moment when they were filming it?
Right in the moment, and they did it 3 more times.
Oh my gosh, that must have been like so nerve-wracking. I could tell by the look on your face. Shaylee looked like she was like nervous, excited, hopeful, yet maybe, and you looked like you were just like really nervous. Like, is that how you felt, or was there more to it than that?
I would say I was not nervous, but I was just thinking in my head because I watched a show called X Factor.
I love that show.
When Astro got voted off, I was thinking in my head like, that kid's going to be way bigger than what he is now. And I'm just thinking in my head, you know what, it's fine if I lose this. So I was just thinking that, and I was like, I just let Shaylee win it. She worked really hard, and she deserves it. And, this isn't the end for me, so, and I wish Shaylee the best.
Yeah, of course. I mean, I really liked what you said on Facebook about how it's not about the winners or losers, and although there's a voting process, everyone is sad to see you go, and whether you win or not, I mean, yeah, the champion, that's really amazing, but it's not about winning and losing. It's about everything else. Like, does that make
Yeah.
sense?
Yeah, I mean, I'm just, I think we're all winners.
Exactly.
Really, but when it comes down to the competition, it's a competition, but I really don't think it's mainly about winning. We had a Hollywood week. We had so much fun, and, I'll always cherish those moments because, I really got a sense that, it wasn't just about winning. It was about,
Exactly.
having fun to the competition and just, just being a family. And, I wasn't really mad or anything that night.
Yeah, that's exactly what was just going through my head a second ago. It's like, it's about being a family. You said that you heard Michael Jackson singing, and that was, like, his music was what, like, really inspired you to get into singing. So, like, did you, like, start off covering a lot of other artists' music, or did you just get right into writing your own songs, or what?
Well, I mean, I was in a boy band, and we were mainly doing a lot of covers.
Mm-hmm.
They were bringing up this Michael Jackson, and I mean, I heard him because, he was on the news a lot, and I was like, who is this? And my mom told me he's a singer and stuff like that. And then they really pulled up videos, my dad pulled up videos when he was a kid and when he got older and just stuff like that. And when I saw him sing Who's Loving You by Smokey Robinson, he did that cover, oh my gosh, that was it for me. I truly wanted, that's my goal, I really wanted to be what, he was, but it's sad because, he got to that position and then it kind of just dropped, but he was amazing, and I loved his message. All he wanted was love for everybody, and that's what I want to do for everybody, is just have peace in the world.
Yeah, that's a pretty phenomenal thing to be going after, because that's the truth.
Yeah.
I'm totally with you there. What inspired your songs Serious and Shoddy?
I really want Serious to be a song about, there's this relationship where it's not, you don't know if it's going to work out, and you want this relationship to be serious. So if you're a girl, you want your boyfriend to be serious about it. So if you're a boy, you want your girlfriend to be really serious about it. So that's what it is, and like I said in my song, you just don't want to waste your time thinking about you. You want to always be thinking about you if it's a serious relationship. So, I mean, that's what it's serious about. And then Shoddy is actually an anti-bullying song. And what Shoddy is about is like, well, there is a bully kind of message trying to get out these days. And I was thinking, let's do kind of one of those songs, but let's make it really good and awesome songs so they'll go and give charities to bullies and, always stand up to bullies. So, it was really fun, and I love that song, and personally, that's probably one of my favorites.
Yeah, I thought it was really cool how you have the guy come out and do the rap with you. Can you tell us who that is?
That is my main producer. His name is Jordan Omley. He's actually a upcoming rapper, but he's a producer right now. He has his assistant, Mike Manny, and they're called The Jam. And he's like, dude, well, now I'm going to rap this on one of your songs. And I was like, wow, that's awesome, because, we have a lot of things in common. Like, he loves the Lakers, I love the Lakers, and it was really cool. Like, in one of my, in one part of the song I got my co-lead on, and so she. So it was really fun to, like, write with him and stuff like that.
Yeah, that's awesome. So what is the writing process of a song for you? Or is it, like, different each time?
Well, I would say it's hard work. It's, it's not, like, take a couple breaks. I actually had to realize that myself,
Mm-hmm.
This is actually my job, and, it's weird to say year 13, that's when I started doing the songs, and you got a job, but this is what you choose in life. So,
yeah.
I mean, I did work hard for these songs, and I mean, I came up with the idea for these songs, and I was like, while he was like writing notes down for the song, I was just telling him, I want this song to be like this and that, and then we put the song together, and it really mashed together. And that's why I'm so excited for these new upcoming songs to be really, really, like, new and fresh and really, like, get you going. Like, you know how Smooth Criminal was when you just started, it want to make you dance. So, I mean, I'm just so excited for those to get up. And the working progress of this whole thing is very serious hard work.
Do you have any other songs besides Serious and Shawty's With Me that are out right now, or is that it?
Nope, I have 2 songs that are, like, I perform them at my shows. One is called Feel Like Michael, and it's all about Michael, how I want it, because my idea was I got to do a song for Michael on my shows, and that's one of the songs that I did was for Michael Jackson. And then I did this other song, my main song, that I think it's going to be named after my new upcoming album, but I don't know.
Cool.
But it's called When It Rains in L.A.
And I love that title.
Like, you know how Michael Jackson had Thriller and Billie Jean?
Yes.
I think that's what's going to, like, really push up my career.
Yeah.
So everybody be like, When It Rains in L.A. was Zack Montana's song. You're with your girlfriend, and you're just thinking, I got to tell her how much I love her and how much I care for her. And the whole purpose of this is, what I say about the song is that I came out here 4 years ago, and when I was a little kid, I used to watch Disney Channel. And
Same here.
for Disney Channel was When You Wish Upon a Star, Dreams Come True. So I say a little story that when it rains, magic can happen. So this relationship is so magical, and when it rains, it's even more magical. And, that's what When It Rains in LA is about. And the first time I brought up one of my biggest fans, and I was just really excited to do that. So those are the sort of songs.
Like bringing up one of your biggest fans on stage and singing to her?
Yeah, I did that. I got her some roses, and, she's been a really, really big fan, and the first time I met her, she was like really nervous, and she brought her school little folder that said Zack Attack. I'm a Zack Attack.
Yeah.
So, she always keeps posting on Twitter and Facebook about me, and she's amazing. So I was just like, I'm going to do it for her because this is the last show for N.B.T.
Thank you so much for joining us. It was a pleasure to talk to you.
No problem. Anytime.
When it rains in LA.